Hey, it's Heidi. I really am very excited about talking to you about recovery today. For a long, long time, when people would be like, "Are you in recovery?" They would ask me that question. I really, honest to God, would not know how to answer that question because I thought what they were asking me was, was I in AA or NA? And I'm not. I have never gone to AA or NA. Actually, I lied. I went one time, and found out didn't line up with me. wasn't the path for me to get better. I knew that I was a binge drinking alcoholic. Knew I had a problem. Knew I had an eating disorder. But I wanted to get better. But I wanted to find a way that was really going to line up with me and how I, Heidi, individually needing to get better. But at the time, I would tell people that I'd say, "Hey, look, I'm done drinking," and they would be like, "Oh, are you going to AA?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm not." And they'd be like, "Good luck. That's the only way." Well, if you don't do that, you're not going to get better because that's the only way. And I think to myself, gee whiz, that really sucks to have that reaction from people. And I get the fact that people who go through that program or a particular program feel very passionate about their program. Like that's the only way to do it. That worked for me, it'll work for you. But do you know there are many roads to Rome? And when I think about recovery, which doesn't, I think the mental health world describes recovery as a process of change by which an individual learns to reach their full potential. A process of change through which an individual reaches their full potential, something like that. It doesn't say anything in there about the way it's done or the method. It just means that a person changes and reaches their full potential in life. They recover, they recover from a surgery, they recover from a bad breakup, they recover from whatever. And we get really attached to how people are supposed to get better instead of, are they just getting better, right? Recovery is a sacred spiritual path that is as unique to you as it is to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. It's your sacred walk to wellness. It's your sacred walk to wellness. And how you walk it is an individual decision for you. I mean, let's just take addiction out of it and say that it was weight loss, okay? And I wanted to lose 100 pounds. And I had the motivation. I was like, oh, I can't breathe. I can't walk up steps. I want to be able to lose this weight. And my friends were like, well, you need to do the Atkins because that's no carbs, carby Barbie. You need to know no Atkins. You do the Atkins, no carbs. And I'd be like, well, but I'm vegetarian. They'd be like, so what? Just eat meat, like whatever. You need protein, no carbs. I'd be like, but don't eat cheese or dairy or any well, I don't know what to tell you because that's what works. No, what works is probably eating right and moving your body, but how you move your body, what you eat, when you eat it, that's an individual plan. That's a sacred path that you take. And that's how recovery is too. The reason that AA and NA are really effective for people who get into it is because they commit themselves wholly, fully to it. But if you commit yourself wholly, fully to any plan, it will be successful for you. The problem is people don't commit. They say, I'm not going to do AA or NA, but they don't have a plan instead of that. They don't go, well, what am I going to do instead of that? There are lots of options for people. That's why I created the 7 vows. The life program is love yourself first. The life program is a program to overcome self-destructive behavior. It's just a way to get into recovery. It's a way to start to learn how to love yourself so that you're not self-destructing all the time and hurting yourself on purpose or on accident all the time. But I just want to encourage, this isn't about my program right now. This is about you. This is about your individual path to be better. What are you going to do in particular that's going to make the difference in your life? What spiritual path, what path to wellness, what sacred walk to wellness are you going to go on that's going to benefit you? And it really is about figuring out, knowing yourself so well that you know exactly what it is that you need. It's like a light bulb goes off and you go, that's what I need in order to be better. And so I just encourage you, if it's not me, seek out somebody who can help you start you on this journey. If you're not going to go to a traditional program, seek out something else. Don't just fall to the wayside. There's a whole population of people who want to get better, who don't know where to go because they're not doing what everybody else thinks that they should be doing. make the call. Send me an email. Go to lovecoachheidi.com. Send me an email about your journey, and we can talk about pointing you in the right direction. Or seek out a therapist or a coach who has walked that walk before you, and they can help you figure out your own personal program of how you're going to get better. Anyway, I love you so much. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you in another video. Okay, bye-bye.